Grappling Industries had to be bumped up a weight class due to the fact that, there wasn't enough competitors in his, and he won it. I mean, he's a wrestler out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and, this could be the first chapter of a very long book.
You said he was a two-time champ, Mike. How was his college career go?
He was never an All-American, but, when you're wrestling Division I, you do not have an easy match ever.
No. Becoming a starter is a feat.
Oh, for sure.
All right, introducing your first combatant out of the blue corner, a striker with a record of 1-0, standing at 6 feet tall, tipping the scales at 170 pounds, representing Mark 44 MMA from Owatonna, Minnesota, fighting out of Mankato, Minnesota, Brady Steinhorst. And his opponent, out of the red corner, a wrestler making his debut, standing at 5 feet 10 inches, tipping the scales at 171 pounds, representing Next Edge Academy MMA from Vermillion, South Dakota, fighting out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Vrett. Your referee for the evening, Chris Cleveter.
Yeah, this was my pick to click, Jeremy. I believe that this is going to be fight of the night coming into this. And we have got Brett By, black and red, Next Edge shorts. And on the opposite side of the corner, Brady Steinhorst in black trunks, white writing.
How do you think this fight goes, Mike?
I think we're going to see what kind of wrestling defense Brady Steinhorst has. 2 heavy knees to the body.
Nice pressure by Brett By here so far.
Brett By is trying to go for that upper body clinch. He's trying to cut both his hands.
Mike, in MMA, those upper body takedowns are a lot harder than they are in wrestling.
I absolutely agree.
And when you said that kind of
there it is. Ooh, heavy takedown, almost a body slam by Brett By. Followed up by a heavy right punch. 2, 3, 4 heavy right punches by Brett By. Steinhorst is relaxing. He's staying calm. Brett By takes him away from the fence in order to eliminate Brett By from wall climbing and reversing the position.
Way to get up by Brady Steinhorst there.
Yeah,
now let's see a nice knee to the body on By.
Nice return knee by Brady Steinhorst.
If you can get up once with a D1 wrestler, Mike, that's kind of a feat.
Yeah, absolutely. Two knees to the body. And an attempted bulldog choke by Brady Steinhorst.
Probably wouldn't have went for a choke at that point.
Brett By throwing repeated left hands. Brett By at this point's got to calm down a little bit, start breathing. Brady Steinhorst isn't somebody that you can roll over. You can steamroll certain guys. Steinhorst does not fall into that category.
I agree, and he's still maintaining a good position and not taking hard strikes on the ground. No,
he's not. And the amount of energy that Brett By has expended, by putting him in this position is a lot.
That's true.
Yeah,
now Brady's trying to climb the cage and get up. He was successful last time.
Yeah, Brett By is.
Brett could take his back right here, Mike.
He could take his back. He's
Next
positioning
surprise, he isn't
to do
going to take his back here.
Brett is landing some peppering left-hand punches to the side of Brady Steinhorst's head. And Steinhorst has once again gotten back to his feet. That's got to be a little frustrating if you're a high-end wrestler, Jeremy.
Yeah, and Brady's a big 70.
He is a very big 70. He might even be able to go lower than that.
You think?
He might be able to.
I mean, he wasn't exactly, sculpted.
No, he's not. No.
Could work on that a little bit, too.
If he changes his diet a little bit, he might be like, I don't know what he's walking at right now, but.
That or just grow into that 70-pound.
Grow into that 70-pound frame, absolutely. He's
he
certainly got the size.
Probably has championship height even at 70, definitely, but he was. Now we'll see what can happen here because Brett's going to have to exchange some hands here because he's titled it. Nice jab by
And I'm going to tell you what, Brady Steinhorst is taking the center of that ring. That's Brett By actually ran to the center when that bell rang. Brady Steinhorst throwing nice jab. Repeated jabs by Brady Steinhorst. Another 1, 2, 3 jabs right in a row by Brady Steinhorst. Nice uppercut, rush, left, right punches. And going in for the kill is Brett By. As the seconds tick down, Brady Steinhorst is not somebody you can steamroll, though. He's rolling with the punches.
No, he showed a lot in this round. Brett's the kind of guy that works hard for anybody, but he definitely realized now he's got a tough fight.
Both fighters taking deep breaths going back to the respective corners. You know, Jeremy, I'll tell you what. You've got Antonio Tappa in the corner of Brady Steinhorst, and Brady Steinhorst is refusing the stool. And so is Brett Bye. You've got both fighters refusing the stool.
Eye for an eye, Mike.
Man. You know, you got
I've never,
Bye.
for the record, I've never said no to a stool in my life.
No, right. Right. Can you bring a lazy chair in here? You know, the stool isn't as comfortable.
Can you bring a recliner in during the round?
Yeah.
Has anyone ever done that?
Yeah. So you got Brett Bye. I mean, he's taking some deep breaths. Obviously taking direction from his coach, Bruce Hoyer. In the other end, you got Brady Steinhorst, who doesn't mind being the nail. You know, when you're a heavy hammer and you're dealing with a guy that's not minding being a nail, it can be a little frustrating, especially when he gets up over and over again. I don't think Brett Bye's used to people kind of getting up from his takedowns, especially in the practice room.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And, you know, on the feet, Brady's no treat. I mean,
and you see the rush to the center by Brady Steinhorst.
Nice jab. Nice. Look at the jab hook there.
Yeah. Wow, Brady Steinhorst. Great stand-up by Brady Steinhorst. And another pick up and dump by Brett Bye. Now, Brett Bye's going to have to take his time right here. There's no rush. When you saw that opening exchange, Brett seemed a little rushed. Slow it down a little bit. You know, Brady's not a guy that's going anywhere anytime soon.
Right in the side here. Brady is close to the cage, and he's done a good job of climbing up it a few times.
Yeah. Well, you know, and Brett Bye has done a really good job of turning Brady Steinhorst away from it and full mount right now.
Yes.
Brett Bye is in full mount right now.
This is not going to be a treat to get out of. 2 minutes left and some seconds on that clock, too.
There is a lot of time left. Brett Bye working top position, and Brady Steinhorst looking to climb the cage. And once again, Brett Bye is continuing to change. Look at that exchange. Brady Steinhorst wall climbed. Brady Steinhorst is a gamer, man.
Yeah, Brett's trying to grab a standing rear naked choke here.
To swing his left leg around to try to throw a hook in. Brady Steinhorst is Brett Bye. Right now, Brett has got to be taking deep breaths. He's looking for an explosive move in order to get Brady Steinhorst back to the ground. Yeah, Steinhorst is no punk, man. He has got absolutely no issue standing up from those big takedowns.
He's going to be a fun guy to watch his future.
Absolutely. Pair of knees exchanged by both fighters.
He's probably taking on the toughest type of prospect he could fight too.
I mean, you talk to these guys before the fight, you kind of go through, it's like, yeah, I know this about him, I know that about him. That's why I wanted the fight. It's like, you know what? That's a real fighter right there. Brady Steinhorst, win or lose, that guy is a legit real fighter.
He's going to learn something tonight either way, and that's what's important about amateur fights.
Yeah. Brett Bye continuing the pressure against the fence.
He's making Brett work really hard. He's such a big body. Mike, he seems like he's hard to just move around. Brady, that is.
Yeah.
Brett's really forced to work hard.
Deep breaths by Brady Steinhorst, but he's taking him. He's taking him up against the cage, making Brett apply the pressure, knee to the body, and look at Brady Steinhorst reverses the position on Brett
might be
Bye.
a little bit of gas running out there.
I'm going to expect some knees from Brady Steinhorst, and he delivered 1, 2. You know, Jeremy, you talked about upper body takedowns are a little more difficult in MMA as compared to the single or double leg. I think Brett Bye is experiencing that right now.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes the guys that weren't great wrestlers but have a great double leg, Mike, and a good explosive step do better in MMA takedowns than these guys with high-level upper grappling.
Absolutely. Looking for almost a single leg. Brett Bye is going to have to kind of change it up.
Nice turn by Brady.
Yeah.
Oh, nice jab.
Change of knees, left, right by Brady Steinhorst. And Brett Bye is in a little bit of trouble right now. Oh, end of round. You know, that's not an easy one to judge, Jeremy.
No.
Like at the end of the round, I think Brady Steinhorst was more the hammer. You know, Brett Bye is the person that doesn't appear to be used to being a nail.
No, and he's obviously tired in round 3. He's not going to have that same explosive step to be throwing Brady around like he was in round 1.
No, and you know, when you throw somebody around like that, sure, you're showing dominance, you're showing control, but you're also expending a lot of energy.
Definitely, and there's a drop of a worried look there where he knows he's tired, but he's been here before, Mike. Brett
Bye is going to have to start concentrating on maybe some lower leg takedowns.
Yeah.
Ankle picks, double leg. Those upper body takedowns are not working for him. He's getting a takedown right away, but Brady keeps standing up, and it appears that Brett is winning the first half of the round, and then Brady is winning the second half of the round. And if you're a judge, man, recency bias is what you refer to it as. You kind of remember what took place in that last minute of that round.
Yeah, and I think that those upper body attacks aren't working at all on Brady, and Brady's height helps that too.
I have a feeling we're going to be seeing these two gentlemen, fight a few more times. Brady Steinhorst on his left eye looks like he just got a purple bruise already. Head kick by Brady Steinhorst. And Steinhorst is taking the center of that cage.
Nice jab by answered by a jab by Steinhorst.
Yep, left, right
nice
punch.
Right hand by
left,
Bai.
right punch by Brett Bai. Brett's doing an awkward closing of the distance when he's trying to get that takedown, too. He's trying to get that upper body clinch.
Yeah.
And
he's been here before, though. Brett's sucking it up, and he's, because
exchange of
he's
jabs.
showing some serious heart here.
Yeah, and you get a lot of reach by Brady Steinhorst.
That would have been a nice target to the body. Brady's really loose in his punches, then once in a while zings one down the pipe.
Here. Brady Steinhorst is throwing punches, and Brett is effectively dodging them, but there's open windows there, and Brett has got to start walking through those windows. Two heavy left, right punch by Brady Steinhorst. Brady Steinhorst is putting the pressure on Brett Bai right now.
Mike, if you notice, too, Brady keeps getting hit with right hands because his eyes messed up.
Huge takedown by Brett Bai.
And those right hands were landing clean because Brady wasn't seeing him coming.
Yes.
This is going to be tough to get up from in the next minute and a half.
Yeah, Brett Bai is putting the pressure on. He's looking for a head and arm triangle choke, but he's on the wrong side.
If I'm Brett, I'm probably just going to take my chances right now with the judges, Mike, and just make sure I stay on top the rest of the round.
Especially if he can land a mount.
Because he definitely won one of the first two rounds, if not both.
Well, I think it's split 1-1 right now, and Brett Bai just landed him out. If I'm Brady Steinhorst's corner, I'm kind of explaining to him there's got to be a sense of urgency right now.
You know what, though, Mike? If you're Brady Steinhorst's corner and he loses the decision here, you are very proud of him, the way he fought and how it went down.
Kid's a savage.
And he can only get better. I mean,
both. I mean, looking at the guy's first fight and a guy that's 1-0 that took the hardest fight in the locker room.
Well, Brady obviously needs to work on his wrestling and his grappling. And Brett needs to work on his stand-up and as well as what he's attacking on takedowns. He burned a lot of energy up trying to get upper body takedowns on a very tall guy.
Man, it's a fantastic fight between each of these competitors. And Brady Steinhorst fought off of the mount and is about to reverse Brett Bai. Brett Bai, front headlock. And Brady Steinhorst has once again made it to his feet, pressing Brett Bai against the cage.
Every round's basically been the same, huh, Mike?
Yeah. Big takedown by Brady Steinhorst. And Brett Bai right now is on his back. Jeremy, the word recency bias was something I used in between these rounds. That is something that's also going to be kind of looked at into this third round.
I mean, Brett's got to be stunned right now.
He's getting out-wrestled right now. It's the second time Brett Bai's been on his back.
Knee on the belly, Mike. This is not good.
Oh, man, if I'm Brett Bai, you got to do something, man. You got to do something. And Brady Steinhorst, look at this. These two are going at it. Man, Jeremy,
You called it. You called it. Fight of the night.
If you're a judge, I don't know where you go with this. I mean, these two fought to the very last second. Where do you go, Jeremy?
I
don't know.
I wish I would have scored it properly, after each round. I don't like to play judge, Mike.
It's that last round that's going to, in my opinion, it's that last round that's everything.
Both guys got what they wanted, though. They got a lot of experience tonight. Brett, too. Brett finally got to get in there.
Look at the swelling around the eye of Brady Steinhorst.
All right, guys, we have our decision. Scores read 29-28, 29-28, 28-28. Your winner by unanimous decision out of the red corner, Brett